Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what I need you to notice about this next inequality, if we were to multiply this out, the x times x would be x squared. So this is still a quadratic inequality. In other words, this is still very much like we did on the last problem. The same approach, okay? This is actually this part right here. If you turn this into a function, forget the less than or equal to 0. If you just made this part a function, the graph would be a parabola opening up. X times x is x squared, leading term is positive. To me, the best way to solve these kind of problems is graphically, and I need to locate their zeros. Well, look at how nicely it's done for me. What would make this factor 0 would be a negative 10. What would make this factor 0 would be a positive 12. So, if I drew a graph, and again, not accurate, perfectly, negative 10 is one of the zeros. Negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, extended 8, 9, extended 10, negative 10, and positive 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Positive 12 is a 0, negative 10 is a 0. My graph is a parabola. Again, I don't care for like perfect accuracy, just a rough shape. My graph is a parabola opening up. I want to know where the function, where the parabola, where the y value is less than or equal to 0. Well, remember, in quadrant 1 and in quadrant 2 the y value is positive. So in quadrants 3 and 4, my y value is less than 0. So that's the part of the graph that I shade in. Okay? So I'm shading that portion of the graph in. And the equals 0 would mean my zeros are included in my answer. So when I scan from left to right, I'm using brackets. I'm including the zeros. So this number is negative 10. That's one of the zeros. And I'm scanning because everything that I've colored in on the graph, that x value is an answer to this problem. All those real numbers all the way over to 12 and including 12. Negative 10 comma 12 bracket on either end. Okay, we definitely don't want the paren, we don't want this union. They've got the wrong numbers here, so it better be choice C. From negative 10 to 12 inclusive, and we're done. So again, the quickest way to solve this inequality to me, you knew it was going to be a parabola opening up, find its zeros, because it said less than 0. Don't worry about the equals, those are the zeros to start with. Less than 0, you shade everything in quadrants 3 and 4 that's part of your graph. I did. That's where my y value is less than 0. And the equal 0 part came in because we included the zeros of the function. And we're done. That would be choice C.